Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are finally back at the track. This will probably be our last chance to run the truck at the track. When we got our sanding issue figured out, there's nobody here, so hopefully we can make some passes. I got the truck turned all the way up. Everything's dialed in. We're ready to go. We're gonna leave at about 15 pounds and see what the old girl will do. It's a cool day, so traction might be a little bit of an issue, but we'll figure it out as we go. Maybe we'll start doing some little burnouts, but we'll just do the first one and see what we got. Like I said, about 15 pounds we're gonna leave. I'm really hoping we can get this thing into the single digits. We're gonna do it. Today's the day. Wish me luck. So that pass felt great. Just, you know, me as a driver, just that first pass off the trailer always feels awesome. So we ran a 1028 with a 1.6 60 foot. If we can get our 60 foot back down to where it should be, we'll be doing good. But really, our mile an hour's there, everything's there. I just checked the logs from the EFI Live, and it seems as though on that hot tune, the rail pressure is way below where it should be, what it's commanded. So I think what the problem is, it's just calling for enough fuel that those two stock pumps can't keep up in that upper RPM range. So we're going to go back down to tune 4 and see how it reacts, if we do any better. But very happy with that. Looks like they are cleaning the track now. I don't know what that's due to, but who knows. We'll get back up there and make another pass. I don't know if I should try and leave a little harder, but that thing definitely felt like it squealed. Should probably heat the tires up a little bit.
That's too far. Throttle open early. That's the way to make it fast. Nice fast turbo dive. This time, 128 miles. Turn the throttle open early. That's the way to make it fast. Ride the fast turbo dive. Got the brakes working hot. How about a 1035 this time?
So putting it down to tune 4, we lost 5 miles an hour. Our 60 foot was certainly a lot better. Our 8th mile was good at 6:59. Not bad, but I don't know I don't know what happened to that mile an hour though. I'll have to look at the log and see if I can figure anything out. I don't know. If we had the fucking mile an hour on the top end, we would have had a nice pass there. have another one. God damn, that's loud. Alright, so that pass was not as good. I keep forgetting to turn the GoPro on in the cab, but we lost some more mile an hour. I don't know what's going on. The 60 foot wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. Maybe the truck's just gotten hot. We do have to take the truck to a dealer. Our exhaust needs to be serviced. But I'm gonna turn it back up to the bigger tune. I'm gonna look at this transmission was acting funny too. I think something with the TPS signal coming from the pedal. The anteater was reading it way high, which I don't know why. I got hooked the computer up to it, and that, it was acting up, and then all of a sudden it was fine. So I got to figure that out. Yeah, make another couple passes. Like I said, I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, and we'll get back to it. truck cooling down. We gained a mile an hour by changing our transmission tuning, so I brought overdrive in a little sooner. We're doing about a 1.6 60 foot the last couple times, but I'm trying to leave at like 12 pounds or 10 pounds, trying to get that 60 foot down, because I mean, if we get that 60 foot, I mean, we will have, you know, I mean, the 60 foot's the problem. So I'm just trying to get the 60 foot down, but the thing's skating the whole way down the track. I'm really having to steer it and drive the truck. I mean, it's just cold, there's no bites, and it doesn't seem to matter if I do a burnout, you know, a little burnout or not. It just doesn't want to, you know, hook. So we'll just see what we can do and make a couple more passes here. done. Well, I think we're done. So that pass, we had a 1.7 60 foot, which was pretty bad, but our time was a 10:39 at 135. So our time was very good for our 60 foot, but we have another issue. As you guys can see, we got some steam. Then we got water coming out of here. I think we hurt the engine. I think we were probably done for the year, if I had to guess. This is not good. So I don't know if maybe we cracked the block or what, but we got steam, we got water bubbling out of this valve cover. We got, shit over here by the turbo. Now this steam's coming out of here, the vent, because the line is blown off. But definitely shouldn't have that much steam. Oh, we got a little blow by. It wasn't doing that earlier. That's not good. Oh yeah. There's oil in there, or water in there. Yep, we hurt the engine. Yeah. All right, well, it's fair to say, Bob, we're gonna be putting this thing on the trailer. What do you think? I had actually done this earlier, and it didn't have any blow by at all, but that is no bueno. Yeah, this thing's fucked. Yeah, look, Bob. Shut it off. Well, we got some steam coming out of the oil cap. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but needless to say, that's going to mean that our racing season is probably over. Well, racing season's already over, but even test and tune, we're probably not going to be able to get back to the track. So, but all right, guys, so we finally had a productive day at the track, a day where we could just make passes and make changes and just see what we could do to the truck. So inevitably the truck's hurt. We have some steam coming out of the oil fill area. So we got water in the valve train. I think I had said something at the track that maybe it was a, we probably had a, engine damage. Well, it could just be a head gasket. I don't know. But if I had to guess, when we pull this head, it wouldn't surprise me if it's all cracked up anyway. So needless to say, I think that's going to be it for the racing of the truck this year. Then, I don't know if there would even be another day where the track would be open. But we'll investigate that over the next week and figure out what's going on. One of the big plans for this winter is an engine. If something's wrong worse than a head gasket, I'm not going to be upset, and I'm not upset right now because we've been playing with fire. I keep talking about it. 1,000 horsepower, making pass after pass after pass. On a stock bottom end, it's not going to last too long. And honestly, it's been phenomenal how the truck has performed. I'm very happy with it. We ran 11 passes today. Every one of them was a 10-second pass, which is phenomenal. From a 10.2 all the way up to a 10.8. The 10.8 pass, I actually, where is it? Yeah. Our 10.8 pass, I actually had a 1.8 60 foot, which are our worst 60 foot of the day, and I had to pedal it. The truck was just skating around on the track. It was that cold. I'm not sure if it was prepped at all. I have no idea. I never saw him go down there with the rubber, so maybe if we had a prep track, that would have helped too. But I'm not discouraged because all of our 60 foots were 1.5s and 1.6s, and we still had some very good passes. Like our 10.28, I think we had another 10.2 pass. But anyway, a lot of 10.3 passes. I'm just, there it is. Yeah, that was our best pass of the day. A 10.26 at 135. That was another thing. We picked up a couple mile an hour by starting to change some of the transmission tuning. I brought overdrive in a little sooner, just trying to get more out of the truck. So if we could have gotten a 1.4 or even like a good 1.5 60 foot, like a low 1.5 60 foot, I think we could have been in the 9s. But like I said, it was just so cold. The truck was just skating down the track. It seemed like every time the truck would shift, I just had to drive the thing. It wasn't just take off and go. It was, it was just skating around. I don't know what to tell you. I probably should have had Bob stand at the end of the track and have the camera shooting up, because a couple people had told me, like that thing's kind of squirming all over the place a little bit. But good day at the track. We'll figure out what's wrong with the truck and dive into that. But needless to say, I don't think this truck will see the track again in 2018. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.